The case that everyone has been following, Luigi Mangione, the suspect in the killing of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson, is back in New York after he waived his right to an extradition hearing. Mangione's plane landed earlier this hour at MacArthur Airport in Long Island. This comes after he appeared in a Pennsylvania courtroom earlier today with his attorney for two hearings.
One was on the firearm and forgery charges, the other on his extradition. His lawyer spoke after the hearing and said they are preparing for the next phase of this case.
Everything we did today was in his best interest. We're ready now to defend, move forward and start defending these charges in New York and Pennsylvania.
NBC News correspondent Rahema Ellis joins us now with the latest. So, Rahema, walk us through what we know at this point and the timeline for how things are expected to proceed here in New York.
Yeah, it has been a busy morning. As you point out, it was about an hour-and-a-half flight from Pennsylvania to Long Island, New York. We expect that he will chopper from Long Island to the Wall Street heliport, which is just a short distance from where I'm standing. From there, we are told that he's going to be taken to a courthouse, federal court, just as around the corner from here, and he's going to face federal charges. We have not yet been told exactly what those federal charges are, but early reporting had indicated if he is accused of a crime on the federal level, a conviction on the federal level could carry a death penalty for him. What we do know in terms of the charges on the state level, the New York Manhattan District Attorney is going to eventually file charges in the courthouse behind me on this 11-count indictment, including murder in the first degree, and another count in the indictment that includes in furtherance of terrorism. And that essentially is that he is saying that Mangione intended to invoke terror. Some are saying that this could be problematic because it's a very unusual application of a law that was allowed after 9/11. The question becomes one now of, once he faces charges in the federal court just around the corner from where I'm standing, at what point will he be brought to the Manhattan District Court? It could happen later today, but we're going to be here to find out.
Rahema,
Guys, back to you.
Yeah, Rahema, look, if federal charges are filed in addition to those state charges that Mangione is already facing, which case then becomes the priority?
This one becomes a priority. At this court, the Manhattan District Court, we are told will be the priority. A trial, which often in these cases, it takes several months before a defendant is brought to trial. And that first trial is going to happen here at the district court, and it will be in reference to the charges that the Manhattan District Attorney, Alvin Bragg, has filed against him. As I pointed out earlier, that's an 11-count indictment with at least 2 murder charges against him, including first-degree murder. And if he is found guilty of those charges, he could spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole, a harsh sentence for a 26-year-old man.
Really important reporting there outside the courthouse. Rahema Ellis in New York. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.